Hi, everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the Milwaukee Brewers. George Springer the next to hit, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Dyson moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Peralta is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field after it is eaten. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit back up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Brantley is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind her.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Adam.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4, so that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. No balls and a strike to count. Verlander pauses. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1 from the stretch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. So striding forward now, Kyle Tucker. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And now, Martin Maldonado. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Tucker gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike three. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Dyson is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with two away, and stepping in is the second baseman Howie Kendrick. And this one's in the dirt, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a good throw gets him one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher Alex Avila. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. One out, nobody on. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Ball one. 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that.
Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Luke over toward first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4. So first and second with 1 man gone, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Here's a breaking ball blocked by Avila. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So here's Josh Reddick. This is back toward the mound. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Popped up. Bregman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the next to bat was speedy Adam Eaton. Hit to first. Gurriel scoops it up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Eric Sogard. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Braun, and this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's George Springer. High and deep to right center. Eaton is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Ready once again, Howie Kendrick. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Eaton. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Ready for another chance? Yuli Gurriel. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in on it is Eaton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Springer will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out. Ready now, Brian Braun. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here's another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for route number 2. Now stepping in, Jose Abreu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses inside 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
2-1 the count. Verlander's ready and delivers. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Up with it now is Kendrick. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 2, Alex.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Lifted the other way to left center. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out. Now batting, Alex Avila. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Pitch on its way to Avila. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Verlander ready with another 0-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopper to short. Reined in, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Braun comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Next up for the Stros, Martin Maldonado. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Gerard Dyson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, Gerard.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it one away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Eaton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
3-0 to him now. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Standing in, Eric Sogard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Springer is there, 2 gone. The relay throw on to first, a double play. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he popped him up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Howie Kendrick. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel lifted in the air to center field. Eaton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Corey Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So here's Jose Abreu. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
The count now at 2-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
Now back, second base.
First pitch on its way. Starlin Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Verlander pauses, and the pitch. A ball and a strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. The 1-2. Grounded weakly to the left. Bregman gloves it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Settling in now, Michael Brantley, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Scooped up, throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Standing in now, Josh Reddick, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker fouled off.
Tucker.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Alex Avila. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
1-1 the count now. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Maldonado gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Avila is retired, and there's one away. Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yoenis Cespedes becomes out number 2 this inning. And it's fouled away. Verlander into his motion, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And yet another strikeout here, his 11th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Heading out towards shallow right. Dyson moving in. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Riding in once again, Howie Kendrick. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in now for the Brewers, Adam Eaton. It was a walk in his last trip. And he popped him up. Bregman into shallow left. Oh, a diving stop. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Eric Sogard. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now that's popped up. Bregman in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Ready on 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Ground ball right side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Stros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Justin Verlander is credited with the win. Freddie Peralta struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the Brewers, no run.